Hello everyone, it's Dr. Fred and welcome to another video to take on the trials and tribulations of your life. So let's take a look. What if the label depressed or anxious is the very thing that's keeping you trapped? You see, you might consider yourself having clinical depression or clinical anxiety as if that's separate from something called anxiety or depression as a function of the human condition. Now, you were given that label and you agreed to take it on because you were in real pain, and this was an explanation for what you were going through and why it was different from what you thought it should be. And I get that. The pain is completely valid, and I don't mean to minimize it or diminish it in any way. The experience is extraordinarily difficult, and when you're feeling anxious or depressed, it's very uncomfortable. And you can take on a diagnosis to explain it if you like, or you can see that it's a passing experience associated with what we're all going through called the human condition. But then once the label becomes your identity, you start seeing yourself as someone who's anxious or someone who's depressed or someone who has this ongoingly, and it tends to reinforce itself. This is what I'd like you to review and revisit and see if it actually fits. The path to freedom here is not through another pill. It's not even through getting another diagnosis. It's through being with other people. In fact, even if you don't feel like it, human connection is at the source of all healing. So I ask you to really take a look. Is that label anxiety or depression actually serving you, or is it something that you yourself going through the human condition might simply be experiencing? Isn't that amazing? Thank you.